Hi, fifth graders. I am here to do the mystery number 4, mixtures. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I do not have milk. Bah on me. I don't drink milk, but I do have at the house maybe like a oat milk that might work, or a soy milk, and I may have to just go to the store and grab some milk. But just because I don't have milk doesn't mean I can't test my baking soda with borax, glue, vinegar, the borax with glue, vinegar, and the glue with vinegar. So what I did is I put a sheet protector over my mix page. That way, hopefully it won't soak through. I have all of my supplies. I have my glue. This is a gel glue, but it came out of the bottle much better than the regular glue. So hopefully that will work. I have borax. Okay, so borax is a natural element found in boron in California. I have baking soda and vinegar. Okay, so I labeled them. I also have, instead of getting 5 straws, I have 5 pipettes. So each different mixture will have a different pipette. I also have stirring sticks, but I know that the video calls for toothpicks. So I also have these to mix with. So it took a while to get everything set up. So hopefully we have some success with our mixtures. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is baking soda and borax. So first I'm going to get a pipette and I'm going to put on some baking soda. And some borax. Oh, this is going to be messy. And now for a little bit of water. I'm going to take my toothpick and mix it up. And I'm looking for, can I make something that kind of looks like rubber or goo as we know it? Okay, next one, I'm going to do glue. Ooh, this should be interesting. Can I even get this glue out? Doug doesn't make it that easy for us sometimes, so I'm going to just pour it out. Okay. And now some baking soda. Time to mix. Ooh, this is kind of becoming a fun consistency. Okay, I need to move on. I like that one. All right, new half. I'm going to put this one to the side. Okay, next we're going to go vinegar and baking soda. I'm going to put the baking soda down first. I should probably use these practice spaces. That would have been smart of me. Okay, so some baking soda. And we did this reaction in our last Mystery Science. And as the same as the last one, I'm probably putting too much baking soda. I'm getting a fresh pipette. And I'm going for the vinegar. And now I will mix it with a toothpick. Okay. Now for the borax and the glue. So the glue is not really wanting to come out quickly, so I'm just going to go into the bottle and put a little bit on my paper. And I'm also going to put some down here because I'm going to need it for my next one with vinegar. So I'm just going to do both glues, see if I can make it work. Okay, so with this glue, I'm going to mix it with borax. Let's see how that turns out. Now, borax can get a little chunky, as you can see, so you might need to, if you have borax, see if I can show you the box. It's great for cleaning. You can use it in laundry, detergent. I use it in my house to clean multi-purpose cleaning. And I like it because it doesn't have a smell. It's all natural. Ooh. So it's good for me. I kind of react sometimes when there's smells or scents or perfumes. Okay, so I'm going to mix the borax with the glue. Let's see how this works. Make sure I have my proper B for borax. It is kind of chunky. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can get this mixture to kind of form. Ooh, it's definitely a different consistency. I'm going to try and wipe this off. You can see right away it almost forms. Almost like a ball. Let me see if you can. Okay, so that was the glue and the borax. So it's very three-dimensional. It didn't flatten out. Glue and the baking soda is still kind of gooey. Get a new borax and baking soda. Still kind of almost has like a texture of sand in there. And then baking soda and vinegar has a little bit of bubbles, but it's smooth. Okay, we're going to go borax and vinegar and then glue and vinegar. So first I'm going to put the borax down. And then for the vinegar. So I'm going to get a fresh pipette. And I'm ready. Fresh toothpick for some mixing. So the borax and the vinegar combined, but they are flat and they also have kind of a grainy texture to them. Okay, last one. This one really wants to be over by the other block. We're going to go glue and vinegar. I'm going to get a fresh pipette, even though I just used that last one for vinegar. Why not? Okay, glue and vinegar. Ooh. Is that a little more? I try to do the ratios about 1-to-1, so I had a lot of glue there. So now I'm going to take another fresh toothpick and see what happens when these two mix. So yours would probably look different if you didn't use this gel glue, right? Because normal Elmer's glue is white and milky looking. So you're probably going to have a different visual than this. And this is very liquidy. So you can see, hopefully, even under the document camera, that we do have some different consistencies. That's kind of like the texture, and different almost, I would call them styles in a way, of our chemical reactions. This one is very interesting to me, the borax and the glue, because it right away almost crystallized and formed almost like a solid. Okay, I'm going to stop here and then I will continue again. I'll try to get some milk to finish this off. Let's see. And then remember, you're going to have to watch the Mystery Science videos and then watch this. And we will actually, let's right now fill out what we can with our lab notes. So I'm going to take this and set it aside to clean later. And let's talk about reactions. Okay, and if so, did it make goo? So this I haven't done yet, so I'm not going to fill anything out. Now, what would I consider goo out of these? I think that this baking soda glue combination has a very gooey feel to it, right? Slimy. So I'm going to say this does not. So I'm going to put an N for no and a Y for yes. So out of the baking soda ones, baking soda and borax, no. Baking soda and glue, yes. Baking soda and vinegar, no, it doesn't seem as gooey. Usually goo should come up and kind of stick. This is more like a powder. So I'm going to put it in for no. All right, no. Okay, now borax and glue. I'm going to say yes, even though it's hard. I think that, I think this has enough consistency. If I tested this again, it would be a yes. And I am going to test it again, but for now I'm going to put yes. I am writing in pencil so I can go back and erase it. Borax and vinegar. Oh, see how it's like breaking right here? So that to me isn't very gooey. That's more, I don't know what I would. So no for you. And then glue with vinegar. Oh, this has a kind of a slimy, gooey consistency. Ooh. I'm going to put yes. Although maybe some people's definition of what goo is would be different than others. So now I can move this over so I don't spill on my lab book. And I'm going to go back and watch the other videos and see maybe Doug had different reactions for his combinations. But I definitely feel that the glue is obviously something that helps make our goo. And then baking soda and borax also seem to be good reactants. Okay, I hope you could see this okay. And hopefully you got to make some mixtures of something at home. Remember, you don't have to do everything, but if you have glue and baking soda, glue and borax, vinegar, you can test out some of these to see if you got goo or maybe you didn't. Maybe you have different results than I do. Bye, fifth graders.